Good morning, everyone. Um, I'm happy to be back on YouTube making reaction videos. So, this particular video is to react to uh, the video that Tiffany Banner made about the reason why she left Tanzania. Um, Yeah, I was a little surprised. It was a shock to me because I thought that she was happy there, but as we came to learn, she wasn't. Maybe during her last moment there, she wasn't, so she decided to move on, and now she's in Ghana. Yes, so she made this video about the reason why she left Tanzania, and I felt the need to respond to some of the reasons that she mentioned, Um, the particular one that I want to comment on is the fact that she complained about men touching her, grabbing her, and looking at her in a very suggestive way, you know. Um, yeah, I want to let you know, Tiffany, this is not gonna be something that you're gonna find only in Tanzania. It's gonna be almost all over the sub-Saharan Africa. You know, it's gonna be almost everywhere. That's just the way um, men are in Africa. That's how they sometimes show their admiration to a beautiful woman. And keep in mind that in Africa, uh, women can marry very young, at a very young age. As young as 16, they can be married to a very old man. So really, they don't see anything wrong with like showing interest with women by grabbing them, touching them, uh, making observation in your face. Like they can basically walk to you and tell you how beautiful you are, and on the spot ask you for marriage. You know, they'll be like, "Do you want to be my wife?" They're capable of that. So trust me, even in Ghana where you are right now, you're gonna encounter that. It's not gonna be isolated to Tanzania. It's not gonna be. So my video is really to make you aware that you may encounter um similar kind of like practices even in Ghana, Um, usually they will comment, they will grab you. Uh, you just have to be firm and stern, you know. You just have to be firm and stern and tell them that you really don't appreciate it. Most of the time they don't mean any harm. That's just the way it is. That's just the way of life over there. That's just normal. That's current, you know? Yeah. So it's very important that you understand that. If not, you're going to be disappointed in many African countries, you know? I'm very sorry that the incident with the taxi driver happened. Um, Really, I don't know the circumstances, but you know, I don't, I wasn't there, so really I cannot say much about that. But you said that you were able to get your phone and call your friends. So really, that was just a scammer. I don't think he wanted to harm you or anything like that. He was just a scammer, basically. So which is not okay. It doesn't make it okay. I'm just saying that. Um, I don't know. You said you did not feel safe. Um, I don't know what to say about that, but yeah, it didn't seem like somebody that I that I really wanted to hurt you. You know. And also, what else did you complain about? You talked about people not wanting you to speak English. Hmm. Usually, they really admire people that speak a language that they cannot speak, especially a foreign language. You know, in Africa, everybody want to be westernized. Don't let Africa fool you. You know, our mind is so colonized that we dream of is being like our colonizer. You know, we want to take on the colonizers' characteristic. We want to speak like them. We want to dress like them. We want to eat like having the colonizer mannerism, which is like eating, talking, dressing, lifestyle, basically. It's that means that you are evolved in the African typical I'm not gonna say culture because people talked about African culture. I don't know what they call African culture. What you see in African nowadays is not the African culture. African don't even know what the African culture was at one point, you know. What you see now is diluted version of what African culture used to be. It's the diluted version of African culture. Everyone want to take on the colonizer mannerism. They at a point where it's used to even like belittle other people. Like basically, like in my country, we speak French. So the better you speak French, the upper in society you are looked at as the the most evolved, the most advanced, the most intelligent, the most people look up to you. People feel uh, small standing near to you. Basically, it's a sign of success. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It's a sign of success, and I'm sure it's the same thing in many part of Africa. So for Tanzanian, not wanting you to speak English, that is very like that's different, you know. That's different. So I commend them for embracing the language, but they cannot force somebody that's not from there that don't know how to speak it to speak it. You can only speak it if you know how to speak it. So I don't see why somebody would be upset that you're speaking English. That's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my life. Or to the point of attacking you for speaking a different language. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I think that you really have to make sure that you understand how things are in Africa. Men will look at you in a very suggestive way, and they will do that to everyone. Trust me. You know, you have to understand how women are perceived in Africa. You have to understand the place of the woman in Africa. Africa is a society where gender's roles are very well defined. You know, there's no ambiguity between male and female in Africa. You know where you stand, and your man knows where he stands. Necessarily expect them not to approach you, touch you, or stuff like that. You have to make them aware that you're not playing that game, that you're not gonna participate in that game. And I promise you, they're gonna leave you alone. They will. and you know they will, if you're too nice, too friendly, too easy to embrace people, they take it as an advance, you know. That's how they take it. They take it as if you like them, you want to be in a romantic relationship with them, stuff like that. So be careful with your body language, you know, stuff like that, because it might be taken in a different manner than what you used to.